Hello, welcome to Mr. B's Ukulele channel. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy watching.
Merry Christmas everyone, here is my tutorial for Let It Snow. This is a lovely traditional song that goes all the way back to 1945. And we're going to look at the chords, which are not too difficult. We're going to look at the strumming, which is not too difficult, but there are two types of strumming to just catch you out a little bit if you're not careful. And then we'll do a walkthrough and finish with the demo. So this is quite an accessible song. There's a few little bits that can trip you up, so I'll put this in at level 4, but it is very easy to pick up in many ways. So here we go, Let It Snow, let's get into it. Okay, let's look at the chords first of all. We've got 5 chords that we need. A7, D, E minor and E7. So nothing too demanding, but there might be one or two there that you're less familiar with, perhaps the E minor or the E7. They don't get used that often, but they're all quite straightforward to learn. So we'll start with the A. Our first and second finger on the first and second fret there, first finger on the C string, our second finger on the G. For the A7 we just take off our second finger, and it does sound very similar, the A7. That's just our first finger there on the C string on the first fret. Then we have the D, and that's our second finger on a semi-bar across the G, C and E chord strings. Make sure that's nice and tight so you get a clean sound there for the D chord. For the E minor, I always imagine it just as the diagonal line with my fingers starting on the first finger on the second fret on the A string, second finger above it on the third fret on the E string, third finger above it on the fourth fret on the C string. And then one of my personal favourite chords, the E7. I find it sounds really interesting and quite nice, and it's a nice easy one to grab with your 3 fingers just on the first and second frets there. First finger on the first fret, second and third on the second frets. Just have a look at the diagram there. So those are the chords. Let's just do them one more time. Play them with me. The A to A7 and the D and the E minor and the E7. And there we go. Make sure you are comfortable with all 5 of those chords and just have a quick look at any and practice any you're not so sure about. Okay, let's have a look at the strumming next. Okay, so for the strumming there are 2 strumming patterns. If you have a look at the sheet music for a moment, you'll see that I've colour coded all of the chords either red or blue. So the piece starts with a nice sort of slow down, down, up strumming pattern on the red chords, so starting on the D. Down, down, up, down. Just nice and light. And then you'll see that mainly at the end of each line we've got the down, down, up, down, up pattern a little bit faster there, a little bit busier just to sort of finish off the line. And that's, again on the D, down, down, up, down, up. If I just sing you the first 2 lines of the song, you'll see how that fits together, and it'll be much easier to understand why. So it starts on the red pattern, down, down, up on the D. Oh, the weather outside is, and then we switch to the blue pattern, down, down, up, down, up. Frightful, but back to the red. Fire is so delightful. It just gives a nice sort of rounding off of each line. So the strumming patterns are nice and simple. You just got to be very much aware of those 2 patterns sort of alternating red, blue, red, blue. So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And once you got the hang of that, actually the piece flows really easily. You just have to remember which way around that is, and remember red is down, down, up, blue is down, down, up, down, up. Once you've got that, it's a nice easy piece to pick up. Okay, let's do a walkthrough now and look through some of the song together, and then I'll finish with the demo. Okay, so we've basically got verse 1 here we're going to look at first, and we'll look at the little bridge that comes up in between. So we've got verse 1 and verse 2, followed by bridge, verse 3, then the bridge again, then it repeats towards the end. So we'll just look at one verse, and the bridge I think is the main bit that we need to look at. I've already sung the first couple of lines, so we'll jump straight into that again. Starting on the D with the red pattern. I'm just going to say red and blue. Try and remember the red is the down, down, up pattern. The blue is the down, down, up, down, up pattern. If you have any problems with that, if you have a look at the sheet music, you can see easily which way around it is. As always, you can download my sheet music in my Dropbox account, which is available through the link in the description to all my tutorial videos. So do look at those if you would like to, and hopefully that will help you learn the songs as well. So, excuse me, starting on the red D. Oh, the weather out A-side is, back to the D, and we're blue now. Frightful, but A on red. Fire is so D, A7 on blue. Lightful, and E minor red. Since we've no place to, E minor blue. Go, let it, red A. Snow, let it, A7. Snow, let it, blue D. Snow. And then we carry on with the second verse is the same. Doesn't show signs of stopping. I'll not go through all of that, so that's the same. Then we get to the bridge, and here we start with the blue pattern. When we finally kiss goodnight, how, that's on the A. How I, E7 now. Hate going out in the, back to the A storm. But if you really hold me tight. Then we switch to the red pattern for the D and the E7. All the way home I'll be blue A again. Whoa! Now the fire is slowly dying. And then we're back to the verse style. Back to the verses with the alternating strumming pattern style. So you can see there for the verses it very much goes down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So it's two down, down, up patterns followed by down, down, up pattern. If I just go back to the very beginning again, so it's oh, the weather outside is frightful. It's D, A, D, and then the second line, but the fire is so delightful. It's A7. So you can see we're doing the down, down, up pattern twice in a row, and then the down, down, up pattern to finish off. Like I said, it just rounds the lines off nicely. But when we get to the bridge, when we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight. All of those top three lines there in the bridge are down, down, up, down, up. Then we switch to the opening pattern again, just for the final line, and then it's down, down, up twice, followed by the down, down, up pattern. All the way home I'll be warm. Okay, so that's how it all fits together. You can see how the strumming is integral into that, and it's easy to trip yourself up with that, but it doesn't matter, just keep going and have fun with it. It's a lovely, lovely Christmas song to learn. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you have, then please do like and subscribe. It really just helps the channel to grow. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Take care. We finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Now the fire is slowly dying. My dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.